When you stand here, you feel so tall. A very good evening to all of you. Mr. Debra Sina Roy, CHRO Motovolt Mobility Private Limited, keynote speaker, Kamalika Dasgupta, Head HR Innovel Energy, guest of honor, faculty, staff, students, and we have got one alumni member, Sumit Agarwal, who is there, who is working with us. I, on behalf of ICFI Business School, welcome you all to the 14th NJ Yasaswy Memorial Lecture on an interesting topic, Future Ready Workforce, Building Skills for the Next Decade, for each of us present today. Kamalika will also be delivering a talk on a topic which will be of really very interest. It's always better to get people from the HR, I found out, because then your placements will improve. It was on 8th October 2011. I still remember that day when an SMS came to me. Mr. NJY is no more. It was a shock to all of us, not only to us, to the entire education fraternity. In fact, he was the person who had taken the lead in setting up more than 10 universities in 10 years. And I always say this, he was a person with clear vision, a clear thought process, a person who's always in a simple half-sleeve white shirt and a pant. And this indicates his simplicity. He felt that he should always do something for the students and the faculty members. And he used to tell me one thing, Ajay, whatever you do, whatever is required to be done should be for betterment of the students and faculty members. And that is why we have got so much of liberty in taking decisions. And we see to it that the students learn to their best capability, faculty deliver whatever want to deliver the best, and ensure that the students get placed. Shri Nanduri Jyoti Raj Lakshmi Yasaswy, popularly known as NJY, we used to call him NJY, has many outstanding qualities. He was always first in BCom, a gold medalist, and in every exam he wrote from BCom to chartered and cost, be it inter or final, he was always number one. And his concepts were so very clear that this was quite evident in various meetings which we had attended. At the All India Chartered Accountancy Students Conference in Chennai, he took the conference by storm, as during the question answer session to be qualified practicing professionals, he revealed an excellent grasp of the Companies Act. He knew Companies Act by heart. He knew which section he's talking about, and always pointed the loopholes in the Companies Act. His knowledge of Income Tax Act was extremely good, and he continued to offer advices to companies and individuals besides lecturing in IIM Ahmedabad. In March 1972, there is a book, Midashi, in this library. You can go through that book if the students are interested. See, I always tell my students, follow somebody in your life, anybody. You should have one person. Obviously, when you are in Kolkata campus, you will always follow me, I know that. In March 1972, Nani Palkiwala addressed a public meeting on the review of central budget in Madras. All of you know Nani Palkiwala's budget speech was acclaimed to be highly analytical and scholarly. People listened to him in rapt attention. After Palkiwala's talk was over, NJY started discussing asking certain questions informally, and slowly he became the speaker, and everybody was listening to him. Palkiwala suggested that NJY should give budget speeches after finishing his CA course. Winning Nani Palkiwala's appreciation was a wonderful achievement for young NJY. He was then 22 years old only. He wanted to do his PhD. He left for USA for doing his PhD, but he immediately came back from USA. Within 2 weeks after attending classes, he said that I know everything, whatever they are teaching. I have got better things to do than doing my PhD. And we believe that he was stung with the entrepreneurship bug. He had a rare quality to inspire many ordinary students to have a vision and work towards the same. He was an outstanding debater at the intercollegiate level in English and Telugu. He was in several government posts like Government of Andhra Pradesh as Chairman, Andhra Pradesh Trading Corporation as Vice Chairman Public Enterprise Board. He was a member of the SEBI. Then he was the member of the Board of Directors Association of Certified International Investment Analysis. He authored books on finance and investment. And some of the books are also there in the library. As far as ICFI is concerned, he pioneered the development of higher education in the private sector, while establishing new benchmarks in academic standards by setting up the Institute of Chartered Financial Institutes of India, ICFI, in 1985. He trained faculty members in Administrative Staff College at Hyderabad. He felt that ICFI could fill up a void in the field of financial expertise. And in 1991, when India pursued liberalization, he created an institution to educate New India in financial management in the true spirit. In 1995, he built 6 campuses at 6 centers, and in 2000 started building ICFI University. And in about 11 years before he passed away, he set up 11 ICFI universities with 5 universities in Northeast. An area where nobody would go, try to set up universities. When I tell fellow colleagues or anybody, whenever I meet, who will set up universities in Northeast, particularly in Tripura, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Sikkim. And what he was trying to indicate that we should develop these students who are there and the faculty out there to see to it they do better, they perform better in life. And once they are educated, they will always be better. In fact, he met, we were told that he met Mr. Abdul Kalam in one of the flights, and he was told that why don't you set up universities in Northeast? And this was his reason why he set up so many universities in Northeast. I was wondering why he didn't open up a university in Assam. We don't have any university in Assam, which was 70% population of Northeast states. He used to say that, see, Assam has got a lot of universities and Guwahati has got a lot of universities, so he didn't go for Guwahati ultimately. He had a tremendous capacity to take risk, but always launched every initiative with an amazing clarity. And his quote was, "Ours is a private effort with a public purpose." In Kolkata, when I joined, this one term which we used to always say, our purpose is academic, but our culture is corporate. And this is within us. And this thought process is continuing since 2001. He always took obstacles as opportunities, always liked to experiment with new ideas and plans in business, and it was sometimes so aggressive that we used to feel that, yes, why is he so aggressive? But he detested the practice of sticking to one business and plot in the beaten track. He always was thinking new and always used to say that students should be allowed to discuss cases in the class, because we started these case studies particularly in our campus way back in 2001, and we are the second largest contributor of case studies after Harvard Business School. So let us a round of applause for IBS. And we have got several authors who are amongst the top 20. This is something which all of you should know, that IBS has reached this stage only because of this person, that is NJ Yasaswy. When I first met NJY in 2001, he was interviewing me as an appointment for a faculty member. The brightness in his eyes, I was so amazed that this person is somebody who will really take my life forward, because I was leaving a corporate banking sector, I was joining teaching, which I didn't know anything about. The clarity in his thought, while speaking was clearly very, very visible. He asked me one question: are you willing to teach and be a part of the institution building and take ICFI to a higher level? I could not understand what he was saying, but I said yes. Anyway, I got selected, that's why I'm here. He always used to talk about institution building. This is very, very necessary. And he always used to say that yes, you should be a teacher, but at the same time, look, you should be able to handle the administration, handle people, handle, faculty members, staff members, students, everybody. And this, something which I really liked and, continued with ICFI for 24 years now. We were always very keen to listen to him. Whenever he used to deliver in the faculty development program, we used to keenly listen to him. And he had thought so clear, it's something which we have not been able to imbibe that. Whenever I used to send him a mail, he used to just say, okay. And this is what I do to my mails which I receive. Okay, the 2 letters are very, very important. Just go ahead. And he never used to write anything. He never used to write his, qualification or anything like that. He used to just say, okay, and then 3 letters, NJY. That's all, over. I can continue to speak about NJY, but before that, I just remembered one thing I'll tell you. Whatever we used to think in 2001, UGC is thinking now. Last 2-3 years back, I think they have said the universities can appoint professor of practice even without a PhD. Now this we had implemented in 2001. So what UGC is thinking now, we thought in 2001. Because he always used to say, take faculty members who have got corporate experience. Teaching he will understand, he will deliver. But the person who's got corporate experience will be able to deliver better. I'm not demeaning academicians, but this is very, very necessary to that every faculty should have some corporate experience before they join the academics. So this is what I wanted to tell. There's a lot of things I can keep on talking about NJY for several hours, but I would not like to come between you and Mr. Devraj Roy and then Kamalika Dasgupta. They're all here. My students are keenly waiting to listen to them. I once again welcome you all to the memorial lecture and hope that you will have a great intellectually stimulating evening. Thank you. Wish you all the best.